Hey guys, here we are again. I literally have gone through so much healing in this time, so much everything. It's been really good and I'm really excited. Um, and yeah, I got some good news for everyone, some happy good news. First of all, I just want to thank you guys all for the support that you've given for everything through prayers, through money, through everything. We had a week or a couple last week. We had like a prayer meeting where we just sat there, we prayed, and we're like, God, like some people still need like we need $6,000 as a group, and God, we really need your help. We need help. We need money. And He like came through, and like He was so good, and um, it's a good reminder to just to go before God. And just to petition and just to kind of ask and just seek in everything and all the little things, because He's so good and He's so faithful. So that was really cool that happened. But I just really want to just thank you guys for being the supporters for me, and supporting me to be here, because this is such a good time in my life where I can just actually grow in a relationship with God. And it's really taught me that like God is a very intimate God, and I've met God in ways that I've never met Him before, and just the intimacy that He just desires from us, and the desire that like we have to be with Him, is so much greater than I could have ever imagined. And so, thank you for your financial support to have me be here. So with that being said, I have kind of an exciting news. We got our outreach locations, but we're not really allowed to tell anyone yet, so because they're not final. So I can tell you guys where the places are, and if you want to know like specifically which one I felt God leading me towards, you can just kind of like email me or anything. Just I can't really say it out loud because I can't have any of my classmates see this. So the 4 outreach locations that there's one that's in Mexico, the Caribbean, Spain, and then Spain and North Africa are together. So those are our pretty awesome locations, and it's really exciting that we finally like know where we're gonna go. So woohoo! And then next week we are going camping, which I'm so excited. We get to like go in the cold weather. It's gonna be like 50 degrees and literally like not sweat just standing there, and we get to be in cabins, and we get to just like have a week there of like learning in the atmosphere and the environment of like the mountains. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I still have to pack tonight, but I don't really care. I'm just so excited. Gonna go to the beach today. It's all good. It's beautiful. But yeah, those are like the big things. I feel like I always have another story about this language barrier thing that is just it's always something. This past week me and my friend Lauren, we went to the Looney Bean, and we were coming back and it was dark, and so we're like, we're gonna get a taxi because we don't really want to walk, just us two, because it's not really that safe. So we get in a taxi, and she doesn't really know very much Spanish, and so she starts going. She goes like, I don't even know how she said it. She's like, hables inglés, and I'm like, like no one even knows what that means. And he's like, no. And so then I was like, oh boy, here we go. Like, this is gonna be something. And so I'm sick. Like, I was sick with a cold, and my brain was tired, and when I try to speak Spanish with my cold and nasally, like, it's so hard to understand me. So I was like trying to like say something to him, and then we gave him like the location. Like, we even showed him on a paper like where we have to go, and he did not even know where this was. And I was like, oh my word, it's so easy to get to. Like, I can just like tell him directions. But like, we literally were like, what? So he like pulled up to the side, and then we like showed him a picture, and like he's so confused. And we're saying the wrong words in Spanish, and it was like so funny. And then all of a sudden he starts dying laughing at us. And then we start dying laughing because we can't communicate with him either, because like I'm sick, Lauren doesn't know Spanish. So I'm just like, literally have never laughed that hard while being here. Like, almost peed my pants in the taxi. No joke. And we would, the whole ride back to the base, we were laughing our head off. Like, we would like take a break to be like, and then all of a sudden he'd just be like, and he'd like smack his head on the steering wheel and just start laughing. It was the funniest thing ever. And yeah, so it's been so good, and um, I'm learning a lot. And this past week was about the Father Heart of God, and then the week before that was hearing the voice of God. So um, my relationship is really growing, and there's a lot of healing that is happening and occurring, and so I'm really excited to keep growing in that and learning more. Yesterday morning we went to the dump and we ministered to some families there, so that was kind of cool as well, just to kind of see their living conditions and just to see like the fact that they actually live there and actually have it be real, and just kind of have God use himself in that way as well through our lives. So it's really exciting. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what's going on in my life right now, and I love the people here. They're so nice and they're so friendly, and I love getting emails from all of you because it makes me feel like I'm a little bit, my heart's back at home. So thank you for sending them and keep sending them because it makes me happy. So thank you guys so much and love you so much, and it's a happy day. Goodbye.